Hey.
All right, what's going on YouTube? What's up? This your boy Hood. I'm hollering at y'all, man, in my little spot, man. I'm sitting back here posted and chilling. Yo, let me hit that light, man, so y'all can see a nigga bling out here. Bling, bling. See, I lit up a little bit. Okay, this with no light. This with light. It's a big difference, ain't it? Yo, anyway, I want to holler at y'all real quick. Yo, before I go any further, don't like and subscribe because I be hitting y'all with that real shit. You know, official issue when you come to this channel. You got hood movies, you got content when I'm hollering at y'all about all kind of things that's going on around the world. I got my little microphone. You see my microphone, so gangsters pulling my shirt down. So look at that. Microphone official. All right, so look, I want to holler at y'all about that white dude. It's a white dude who went crazy in New Jersey. He thought he was on some straight up gangster shit. He went into these black people family, this black family face, started yelling at them, getting in their face like he wanted to fight. The black dude was a scary dude. He relaxed. He didn't do too much. He just sat back and got to talking shit. Like, get the dude, hit them. I dare you to hit them. When he should have been like, oh yeah, you down here again? Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, and then been like, oh, oops, I beat you up. Oh, let me get you up again. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, they call the police? Yep, officer. He came down here and asked for it, but he ain't that kind of, the black guy wasn't that kind of guy. So he sat there and argued with the guy. Then the guy got real belligerent, calling him niggas. And people, you know, as blacks, we hate hearing that. So he got to talking crap, talking about some, yeah, come down to my house. And he named his address. The whole city of black folks showed up to his crib, and then the white folk police had to arrest him and take him out. Otherwise, they would never did nothing to this guy. And that's why people were so pissed off. So apparently this guy is locked up right now at in his city of New Jersey, and he can't come home. And so they're gonna hold him. That's the information that's out right now. They're gonna hold him until his next court appearance, which is August 25th. It's like a week, a month and a half, maybe 6 weeks from now. So that's the next time he get to go to court. So he's sitting back like, damn, man. I know he in there like, what the hell? But you know, the funny thing about it is that you know how many black people they got in jail? He probably around some real black motherfuckers now, and they looking at him like every time the lights go off at night, they like, hey, whatever your Ed, Michael, whatever his name is, it's like, yeah, boy, we gonna get you, boy, up in here, especially if they was able to see or hear about what exactly he did. So, but then his track record is so foul. Like this white dude, this motherfucker got 100% white supremacy privilege. They say this motherfucking piece of shit didn't come to court for 11 motherfucking times back in his time. Since 1996, he has been not coming to court. And they say he got cases with the people is ever since then. And his last big one is in 2012. So my whole point about it is that if you a black dude and you don't show up in court, how many times before they come put a warrant out on your motherfucking name? Y'all can let me know in the comments. How long before they be like, oh, he didn't come to court? You ain't out here? Okay, bet. Go send the sheriff to his mama house. Send it to his job. Send it to his baby mama crib. Everybody who know your homies hitting you like, hey, boy, the police just been through here, nigga. I just said to pull up at your crib. Fuck you ain't do. Damn, I ain't go to court. Motherfucker, man. Hey, boy, you better go down there. Nigga, I wouldn't even go down there like that, man. Go get you a lawyer, boy, because they going to snatch you. How many of us been in court and seen the people come to court and the judge be like, oh, you wasn't at court last time. Hold them. And you got to go in the back now like, damn, Your Honor, I had to go to work, man. I was out of town, man. I had the runs that day. I couldn't come down here, man. Anything you say, no matter. And this dude didn't miss court 11 times. That's why he was out there talking like, the police, they have no jurisdiction. They can do nothing to me. He was so privileged in his white supremacy that that's probably what scared the black dude, because he looking at this white motherfucker like, this motherfucker straight gangster. He don't even give a fuck. He going crazy. I'm scared, man. I don't want to do shit to this motherfucker. He the real KKK, man. What the fuck, man? So I understand why the black guy didn't fight him back. But like I said in prior videos, had that been a black dude harassing his crib, we all know that black dude would have went in the crib, or that black woman would have went in the crib, got the gun and shot this shit out of him and said, sorry, man, I was scared. So that just made me laugh to see how this white dude was getting away with so much of that white supremacy privilege, where he ain't even just been locked up and thrown away with the key. They say he harassed so many families over there, breaking windows, racial epithets, harassing people. They leaving. As soon as they get over there, they run into him. They move. But the actual company, that's the realty, they not, you don't even hear nothing about them. What's up with them? You know people was complaining to them. So I don't like how that played out, man. We got the KKK running loose, and you could actually move because you know how we are in our culture. We like, yo, I got money now. I got this job. Let me get in my car and let me ride to Bolingbrook, or let me get to North Lake, or I'm finna drive in my car. I'm gonna go out to Schaumburg or one of these places where Caucasians is big time where you from. And as soon as you get your ass over there, you be like, I'm gonna survive because ain't gonna be no crime over here. But in our town, there's a lot of times where it's not so much easy like that. You know, and white people will come after you. They're far bothering you, and you see a lot of Karen activity, like the white lady who freaked out at the Victoria's Secret, which I got a gang of videos on my channel you can see talking about that. But it's more, they got some white lady going crazy at over somebody's mailbox. They got another white lady going crazy in a Citibank. It's just constantly over and over and over. You can just see white women be as aggressive and crazy as they want. I haven't seen this video, but I've heard about it. Some cop was being disrespectful to some black man. I guess the black man knocked him in the face and punched the shit out of him and knocked him out cold or something like that. So you hearing about these situations. I haven't seen that video yet, but if I see it and when I see it, I'm gonna tell y'all something about it. I'm gonna go ahead and get my 2 cents about it because, you know, I'm around white people every single day. I sell products to the actual tourists from all over the world. So I'm not just around American white people. I'm around Europeans, South Africans, Romanians, you name them. It's not a small amount. I mean, from Americans from Ohio to Minnesota to California to fucking Maine and Vermont, New Hampshire. I mean, you can't. It's not a Caucasian who I haven't met in this country. From Montana, Wyoming, they come to our city in Chicago. They rock with me on my products, and I get that gap. You see the brand. It's officially called Hoodfilms. You see, that's the channel. I keep hitting my microphone, but I'm glad the microphone actually working. Because if it wasn't working, y'all wouldn't even be able to hear me go through this right now. So, but, you know, the biggest point is that that dude is locked up. He can't get out until August 25th. Well, even if he get out, it's going to be that time. But they got a black judge. His judge is black. And the judge is like, yo, I'm arguing that he is stay in jail because he is a flight risk and he is a nuisance to the neighborhood. So we don't know if he'll go back over there and start some more shit or get a gun and just shoot it up. You got to think, white people different. When you get on them and start fucking with them, they just get a gun and just come shoot up the whole fucking area. They won't even really take all that time to be like, hey, what am I dealing with here? They just go shoot up the whole motherfucking area. All right, whoever up in this bitch, now you ain't up in this bitch no more. You got fired on. And that's how they kick it. So it's a good thing to keep old boy locked up and not in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Because he a crazy motherfucker. To even jump at a black dude like that and get in dude's face like that, he got a privilege that we ain't seen before. That's one of them different kind of privileges because he don't have the fear of a black guy like, I get my ass kicked. He didn't feel like that. And you know if that black guy would have jumped into activity, that big old heavyweight, big belly motherfucker wouldn't have been able to handle him. But for whatever reason, I think the white supremacists know who to pick. Like they specifically pick a certain kind of black person, and then that's the black person they go after. If they don't see that kind of black person in their midst or in their circumference, they not gonna even do that. You won't see a Karen and shit on 47th and King Drive in Chicago. You probably won't see a Karen happening in Bronzeville or Chicago because it's too much of a black concentration, and the black people just gonna respond to you like they whatever they feel. It's a video of a lady right now. I'm seeing it on World Star. She's at some kind of thing. It's like a kid kind of place. I don't know what you call, video game store or whatever. But they got little children there, so maybe it's something like Chuck E. Cheese. But she's in there and she's aggressively talking to three women. Three women are like black women, and they kind of tall. All three of them like 6'1", 6'2", just for having. They kind of big women, and the lady saying something to her. She got a little kid with her, the lady. You could tell she's either white or Mexican. She's really thin, like about 100 pounds probably. And she walk up towards the white ladies. And so she's trying to Karen them, the black ladies, I'm sorry. They right around each other, but she walks towards them like she's going to do something. You could tell she's angry. And she throw her hands up. And right when she do that, one of the black ladies turn around and just cock in a straight up, bink. And then she go back and be like, what the hell? So now she really coming forward with her hands up. So she run back, the white lady, well, Mexican lady, run back towards them. And now all three of the ladies swing, like almost at once. Bach! And then knock her on the ground. And she fall all the way down. And then she get up and then go get her kid and kind of walk off with her business. But I'm like, she was trying to Karen them. But obviously, the world where they was in, maybe it was too loud in the situation they was in, or maybe nobody was caring. Somebody just happened to be filming from a distance, and they showed it happening. But that was a caring situation. It's just that they weren't honoring it. So it's like, as soon as you get belligerent, as soon as you get crazy, I'm just gonna beat your ass. And if I go to jail behind that, or if that escalate behind that, then that's what it's gonna be. But when that lady got hit and knocked on the ground, she got her ass up and walked on about her goddamn business. Because you couldn't do a caring moment right then. You about to get your ass knocked the fuck out. That's just what it turned into. So that's what it be out here, man. You know what it is, man. This your boy Hood, man. I'm sipping. I'm lighting up. All that good shit. But I want to holler at y'all about that fat pussy ass motherfucker that tried to pull it with that black dude and his family, and now his ass sitting in the Bing. And you know, one day, hopefully, somebody gonna get to him and scare the shit out of him, if not slap the shit out of him up in prison. Well, in jail, because I can't even see him beating this after watching that video go down. But they not arresting the white women. You know what I'm saying? They not arresting the white women like that. They let that lady that did that falling out and all that bullshit. You saw the cops even go to her side and start walking around with her. Like, it's just, some of this shit just be sick. Even no other way to look at it or even say it. It's like, so there is no justice for black people, right? That's just not even a question or answer. It's just no. Yo, let me check my microphone again. It looked like it's still green, so it looked like I got sound. If the sound worked out, y'all gonna see this video. If it didn't, you ain't gonna see this shit. All right, this your boy Hood. I'm hollering at y'all later, man. Peace.